Hey guys, what's going on? This is FizzyStardust. I know it's been like literally a month, but I have just been busy. The new Pokemon set came out, so I did a lot of testing. Literally everywhere I look right now, I have three stacks of cards around me. There's a binder by my feet. There's a binder over there, a binder in the backpack, along with a whole bunch of decks. It's crazy. Like, it's Warzone in here. So there's been that and like just stuff. But I'm not here to really talk about that. I'm here to let's do a little bit of E3 discussion, eh? Now, E3 is coming up soon, man. It is essentially here. And I just want to give a quick little preview about some of the game list that some of the games that have been confirmed for E3, and a lot of exclusive titles and stuff. Like, for example, Nintendo has Barbie Dreamhouse Party. That's exclusive and confirmed to be at E3. What do you guys think about that? I think it's probably going to be a breakout game of the year. Probably going to be the best game ever released of all time. Way better than Legend of Zelda. Probably blows Halo right out of the water. Call of Duty will probably just wreck it. But on a more serious note, I looked through the games, specifically what was console exclusive, and what I noticed is Microsoft has a really poor list of exclusives. There's some new stuff that they have released or going to release. Confirmed are Quantum Break and Rise, and Forza. Forza's actually not confirmed, but I'm sure it's going to be there. They're really excited about Forza for whatever reason. I'm not. I think racing games are not my thing unless it's fucking Mario. Super Time Force, that's also confirmed for Microsoft. Is it actually? No, it's not confirmed, but it's something that we may see. Titanfall is confirmed, and I think that's pretty much it for exclusives. So you got like 4 or 5 exclusives that are probably going to be there. Now, it's not shaping up to be a really strong E3 for Microsoft, and that makes me sad because I'm a Microsoft guy. I love Microsoft. It's my thing. The Xbox reveal was a big, massive disappointment for gamers. Now, I'm gonna say this. As much as I hate the term casual gamer, because I don't think it ever gets really used correctly, in a sense. Like, the way I see casual gamers are like people who just play games on their phones, pass time. That's pretty casual. But I think what Microsoft is really doing is, it looks like they're going after the college student and the family, because it's packaged with sports and TV, and it's this all-inclusive, all-in-one entertainment system. The word entertainment system is probably going to be what you're looking for, and you've not heard that since the NES or Super NES. That's really what it is. It's an entertainment system. It's not a gaming console, although it will play games. There are a few things that I'd like to see resolved from E3. I'd like to know how it will be able to play used games, because despite the rumors, it's going to be able to play used games. We don't know how yet, and that's the big thing. And you're also going to see stuff like having the Kinect on all the time, and there's this idea out that if you're watching a movie with friends and the Kinect sense like you have the maximum number of people you can have in that room to watch the movie, the Kinect will sense another person come in, and at that time it will be like, yo, if that person's going to stay, you gotta fork over extra coin. That's not really new per se. If you've ever if you've ever actually read like the FBI warnings at like the beginning of tapes, it's very descriptive. You're not ever supposed to loan out a movie. That's against the law. They don't want you to do that, but there's no way to police that. But now there is. Now there's a way to do that, and so that's weird and big brothery and really unnerving and uncomfortable if that happens. What I don't understand is that they're gonna make you download everything, all your games. You must download them to your hard drive, and I don't see the point of having a real copy of a game anymore if you're going to do that in the first place. Why not just have an online hub? Why not just be able to download the games off the hub from, you know, Microsoft's whatever, and then they just go to your account, they're credited to your account, you always have them on your account. And yeah, there's really no point unless you're going to try to resell the game to someone else, at which point it doesn't make sense for them to get it because they're going to have to pay for a licensing fee to even play the game anyways. So it really is kind of weird and overly futuristic and doesn't make sense. It really just kind of sticks it to the secondhand market, which is huge, which is a problem for a lot of people, especially like me, who is a bargain bin gamer, and I thrive on looking through like the bins that are like $15 or less for a game, or the 2-for-1 deals, or buy two get one. Like, those are really important to me, and if I can't do that and I have to pay a licensing fee on top of what I paid at a second-hand store, like, what's even the point? What am I doing? So it's just really odd to me that they'd even have like physical copies of games, because it doesn't really make sense from here on out. And also, I think that would be a decent step forward, because if you think about it, that's good for the world and the environment as a whole. Then you don't have to think of like all the plastic and paper and making the CDs and all that stuff that they use. Like, these games sell millions of copies and you wouldn't have to make any of that. That's not only saving you money, but it would theoretically save the people money, because that's manufacturing fees that like manufacturing costs that you don't have to recoup. That's labor that you don't have to recoup. So all this stuff, it should actually drive the price of a game down, but that's not the business that they're in, I guess. So yeah. Alright, let's talk about a few games that are going to be exclusive to Xbox. In the later days, we'll cover PlayStation and Nintendo. So Microsoft, we're going to talk about 3 games. Quantum Break, which is exclusive, Rise, and Titanfall. Now, Quantum Break is the only one that has a real like trailer out, and the idea behind it is that it is a game intertwined with a live-action TV series. Now, if that idea alone doesn't make your dick hard, then I don't know what will, because that sounds amazing and mind-blowing. Here's what's going to happen. The things that happen in the TV show reflect on what you do in the game. So, if you do this, kill this one person, it'll affect whatever it happens in the game. Now, there's a short trailer, which I will link there, and you'll be able to watch it. It's pretty freaking cool looking. It's one of those things that can fail really easily. It could also be really cool. All that they are saying about it right now is that it's a revolutionary entertainment experience, and that the decisions made in the game affect the TV show. So there you go. It just kind of it's encompassing. It's an entertainment experience. It's a TV show with gaming in one. That's the Xbox in like the Xbox One. That's what it is. That's what it is. That game is like it. I don't know how to put it into words, but they're like symbiotes. Like, no, that's not it. They're one and the same. So that okay, really cool. I'm excited. I can't wait to see more about it because the trailer looks pretty neat. Now, next is Rise. Now, Rise is from Crytek. It is a first-person action game set in Roman times, and all that we know about it right now is that it is, quote, it is controller-based gameplay that is enhanced by Kinect. We don't know exactly what that means yet, but one can only assume that it's going to rely on voice command and things like that. I don't think it's like really conducive to be like holding a controller and then all of a sudden it's like slash his throat. You know, that doesn't make any sense. So probably some voice command stuff mixed in with controller-based gameplay. Could be cool. It just looks. It doesn't look like it's probably going to be an epic game, but it doesn't look like anything we haven't seen before, is what I'm trying to tell you. And the third game that I'll talk briefly on, since there's really not much to talk about coming from Microsoft, so I hope that they have a lot of heavy-hitting kind of secrets in maybe these games will look really cool. But Titanfall. Now, Titanfall, it got leaked. It wasn't supposed to be announced yet. It was on Game Informer accidentally released a cover of it, and people who were digital subscribers to Game Informer were able to download the image, and now it's leaked. Now, Titanfall comes from Respawn Entertainment, and it's their debut project. It looks like it's going to be for Xbox One, PC, and Xbox 360. That's pretty cool, but the 360 version will be developed in a different studio. Now, the Respawn Entertainment is founded by Infinity Ward co-founders Jason West and Vince Zampella after their departure from Infinity Ward. So this is going to be pretty neat. Now, the cover of the Game Informer magazine, all that we can deduce is that there is some sort of post-apocalyptic space theme going on. There's this lady, she's got a bandana around her head, she's holding some sort of awesome looking gun, she's clearly a badass, and she's mounted a fallen mech and shooting it right in the grill. Behind her is another mech jumping through the air. So, men versus mechs? I don't know. We'll have to wait and find out there, but I will leave a link for all these games that I talked about in the description, and I hope that you liked my views on Microsoft and their whatever they're doing. I believe in you guys. I believe in you, Microsoft. Just give me something soon, please. Thank you. But if you like this video, go ahead and check it out. If you want to know more about what's going on with me, we'll have to get in touch later, because this is the end of this video. See you later, guys.